So, again, we're heartbroken for Coleman Scott. But the show must go on. I got to get over this because look what we got in front of us. All right, time to snap out of it. Alan Waters and Nick Simmons. Nick Simmons back on the mat. And he was a 2011 World Team member, went out to Istanbul, Turkey, took 5th place, I believe.
So this really opens it up for Scott. If you
Yeah,
wanna...
yeah, wow. So let me look at the brackets here. Nick, of course, had the Spladle herd round the world. And Simmons, wow, so this is the quarterfinal. The winner here is going to see Brandon Wright, who just won by injury default over Coleman Scott. So Alan Waters, of course, University of Missouri, he's a junior this year, is one of the top wrestlers at 125 each of the first 3 years, failed to All-American until this year. He took 4th behind Nashawn Garrett of Cornell. He dropped to, did he maybe lose to Nico in the semis? I think so. Could be. I think so. In overtime. A bunch of overtimes, actually. Simmons up from 60, where he was, nope, check that, up from 55, where, like we said, he was there, and, looking for a headlock, and he's going to miss it. Simmons going to catch him and get the takedown. They're going to score and confirm, so 2-point takedown for Nick Simmons. He goes up 2:10 to go here in the first period. Simmons, at 55 last year in the Olympic trials, had one of the most epic freestyle matches I've ever seen with 2008. Oh, nice inside pick. Wow, nice opposite side foot pick from the inside by Alan Waters. So he gets a takedown, ties this thing, and he's stepping in the hole looking for a takedown. And he's going to go legs now and try to go high gut on Simmons. Loses it, and the referee's going to bring him back up. Maybe not. Yep. Bring him back up. But that match last year, if anybody was at Carver Hawkeye, you remember it was so wild. It was 3 periods, super high scoring the whole time between Cejudo and Simmons at 55. That was the semis. And then, of course, Hayeswinkle came to take out Simmons in 3 matches to make the Olympic team. 2-2, last score goes to Alan Waters. Although, hey, I forget about that. We're doing overtime rules. I forgot. We're using overtime if you guys didn't know. So none of this who scored more. Nice takedown. Wow, like a throw by. Simmons follows him behind, and uh-oh, he goes on top. This is where he's dangerous. This is where he gets the nickname, the Strangler. Fighting hard underneath. And the referee's going to bring him up. Great job defending. Look at Waters, though. You could tell he got strangled a little bit there. He gave up some oxygen on fighting off that turn, but what he didn't give up was 2 points. Simmons up 4-2, just under a minute to go now in the first. Look at this now, low shot. Alan Waters gets in. He's got his knee in position. He's looking about to score here. Oh, great job, Simmons, using that length to his advantage. Comes all the way over the top. Gets like a key lock or a far wrist. And now he's on top where he wants to be. Almost gets him locked up. But they stop it. They're going to put him back up on the feet. It looked like Simmons was working towards a score there, but they do stop it. 24 seconds to go. And 12 to go here in the first. And that pick again. That time he put his foot on the outside. Before it was across and picked on the inside. A really sweet pick by Alan Waters there in the first. But 2 takedowns for Simmons gives him the lead, 4-2. And we got Sammy Henson in the corner for Alan Waters. 2008 world champion, 2000 Olympic silver medalist. Kevin Jackson over in the corner for Nick Simmons. Olympic gold medalist, what, 88? When did Kevin Jackson Olympic gold? Was it? I thought maybe it's earlier than 88. If you know, shoot us a tweet. That'd be great. I guess I got a computer here. I could just look it up, but I'm trying to watch the match, and Twitter's fun. So we'll start the second period. Again, Nick Simmons with a 4-2 lead, but a very competitive bout here between Alan Waters, who's up a weight. I believe he was 55 last year when he was wrestling freestyle, so I wonder if he's going to be 25 or 33 next year. Maybe we'll try to get some answers to that at this tournament. Simmons coming over the top, trying to bring that head down, and Waters turns it into his own 2-on-1. Simmons wrestled 60 Greco in the U.S. Open. He didn't fare great. I believe he took 7th, maybe 6th or 7th. But decided to come back to freestyle as we see Waters come forward with an attack. And Simmons able to get the hips back and defend. Comes underhook on his right side now. Waters' head buried in the shoulder though. 92. 92 was Kevin Jackson was an Olympic champ.
And we have a big win for Kendrick Sanders, New York Athletic Club, now with semifinalist at 66 kilos. And on that 2 and chance of the New York Athletic Club with a quarterfinal win. And now to match 2, not 84 kilos, Greco-Roman quarterfinalist.
Simmons, with an anaconda, and he's going to lose it, so he's going to go to his back. They're going to go just 2, and he's going to get a turn, so they're going to go 2 confirmed on the takedown, and it's going to be a turn for Alan Waters, so he's going to get 2 and a possible hold. It might be 7-3, no, excuse me, 7-4. Well, they're showing 6-4 on the board. Let me not get ahead of myself. Now it says 6-6, and now they're throwing 2 more red. Now it says 8-6 on the board. Red. Great action. 8-7. And now Simmons back on top. He's going to try to go to work. He's going to look for some turns. Wow, what a good one we got shaping up here. 30 seconds to go with a 1-point lead for Alan Waters over Nick Simmons here at 60 kilograms. Simmons sporting his patented double knee pads. Shot from the outside. Simmons comes with an overhook. Pulling that head down again. This is a good position. He likes it here. Simmons trying to go. He's going to tip him over. He's going to get 2. He's going to give up 1. So I think it's going to be tied. Oh, are we going to see overtime? You got to be kidding me. This is awesome. This is perfect. Nobody wants to see this end on who scored last or who scored more 3-point takedowns. We got a tie bout going into overtime. The first freestyle overtime in how long? 10 years? Something like that. This is history, ladies and gentlemen. 9-9. They got 10 minutes on the clock. I love it. 10 minutes on the clock. Simmons and Waters, all eyes on this. The most exciting thing you can see in all of sports is overtime. And, of course, the most exciting sport here, wrestling. Who's going to go for it? Or are they both thinking counter? Waters, almost went for that pick again. Or not, it's not really a pick. He's using his foot. It's almost a foot prop. He's kicking Simmons' foot up with his own and catching it. Now Simmons comes overhook, collar tie, loses it. So the announcer saying unlimited overtime, 10 minutes on the clock, and there he does it again. 9-9, 18 points on the board. Alan Waters takes a shot, he's in deep. Nick Simmons comes over the top with the chest wrap, goes back to it, sprawls his leg back. Has a front headlock position himself. Waters pops out the back door, comes opposite side, catches a foot, steps over. Simmons over the waist. Waters trying to pop the knee. And Simmons going to tip him over. They're going to get it. They're going to go 2. And it looks like it's going to be confirmed. Nick Simmons is going to get the 2 points. Yes, it gets confirmed. And a challenge being thrown out by Sammy Henson. Red. Alan Waters says yes. He wants to challenge it. And so we're going to go review on 3. Video review in overtime. And so it was Alan Waters attacking. He came in hard. I wonder if we're going to see this on the big screen. Everybody's looking up. We're all hoping it happens. But Waters attacked, was in deep, came out the back door, and I think they kind of fell to the side, and I know Nick Simmons went with a chest wrap. We'll see if we can pull it up on this computer and at least explain it to you.
I know you probably just pull off and put them on top.
They're looking at it at the head table. This is the first review of the tournament, so we're going to make sure this stuff's working correctly. A big one it's going to be, too. So they got it on the video screen overhead. He comes in, attacks, goes double leg. Simmons sprawls himself away. Waters hangs onto the leg, gets his hips in a little closer, tries to run the corner, comes back door, catches bottom leg, steps over. Now this is where Simmons drapes over the top. And he starts thinking chest wrap. And now he throws. Oh, it's close. Oh, that was close. I don't know. So they're going to go. Simmons comes chest wrap, and they go 2 blue. And it's confirmed. Nick Simmons will take this match. Final score 11-9, but a great match. A thriller today. And like we said, the first overtime match in like 10 years in freestyle. So